My first video, don't really know what I'm doing, just gonna do the Minecraft snapshot. This is obviously a voiceover. Uh, as you can see, my frames are, not the greatest. I'm running on a pretty mid computer. I was actually talking during this bit, but it, my audio just didn't register, which is kind of lame, considering I've spent 30 minutes talking. Um, Obviously, this video is going to be sped up, otherwise it would be like 39 minutes long. I'm not posting all of that. I feel like that'd take too long and nobody would want to watch it. So, as you can see, we're just getting wood. Oh, lag spike, obviously. Of course. Fantastic. Yeah, I should really get a better computer or, should have installed sodium before recording, but I'm not going to re-record everything. I don't know why I didn't speed up to start, but I already done it. I already done edited it. I already edited first. I already edited most of the video. Sped it up, whatever. So we're just kind of gonna play Minecraft normally for a while, and I'll return soon. You can just skip to some other point. It'll probably be more interesting. Now, right here, I just really didn't want to go actually mining for gear, so I just collected 24 copper, as you can see, and then stopped. But I then decided that no, that's dumb. I should get more than just 24 copper. So I go back, grab the copper, grab my crafting table, and I sail away again. And uh, in a second, I try doing the locate command because I don't want a boat who knows how far. But I try doing a random command, which gets cut out because it shows my user ID, and I don't know if that can make me get hacked or something. So I just kind of cut to, yep, we get to a village here, which is, amazing. We love villages. We're only 3 minutes in, by the way. This is a 17. Jeez. I don't know why I made the video so long. You can double the. Actually, you should slow it down so I get more watch time so I can get monetized by YouTube. Yeah, totally. It's a joke. Do whatever you want. Alright, yeah, I'll return in a little bit. Just currently getting some hay and stuff, playing Minecraft like I normally would. Now, you didn't see that, okay? You didn't you didn't see that. It's just because I didn't want to have to walk all that way. All right, it didn't happen. You understand me? That didn't happen. Never happened. Commands were never on in the first place. Now, this is just me mining a tree. I was rambling about how I hated the mechanic where trees are too tall, so then you have to build up in them and mine. You know, everyone understands that feeling. Well, if you've played the game before, you would understand that feeling. If you haven't played Minecraft, you really should. It's a great game. This update is gonna be fantastic, if I had to say so myself, from what I've seen. But, like, can we take a moment to just appreciate how nice this biome looks? Like, we don't have a lot of biomes that aren't just green or white. Also, I was just testing suspicious stew here because I didn't know that shelf mushrooms could be used to make mushroom stew and suspicious. Yeah, right. That makes so much sense. Suspicious stew. Now, here I decide I want to get started on my house because, I need somewhere to live for this little series-ish thing that's being made. I don't even know where I'm gonna go with this. Might just be a one-off thing. Who knows? So I'm just kind of terraforming here, mining out some dirt, stuff like that. Uh, so just mining out around this tree. And I decide I don't want to mine directly up next to the tree, but I don't want to make it look super flat. So I do this weird little terraforming thing to kind of smoothen out the terrain a little so it doesn't look unreasonably flat. Because, we have a nice little curve that looks somewhat natural. And we do what I always do when I'm building 6 blocks across, simple 6x6 house, up 3 blocks. Well, technically it's an 8x8, but I don't really care. And then I decide, you know what? I actually don't want to do this. So I take and I make these poplar wood things where it looks the same on all sides, which sounds kind of pointless until you actually like use them in a build. Now, what I'm gonna do here is crazy person activities. I'm building another portal out of poplar wood. Definitely. Almost crafted some regular planks there, but now this looks like just normal stupid house building shenanigans. Well, see, the design I'm kind of going for here is like cubes, like a bunch of individual modular cubes. You know what I mean? So you can kind of like mix and match them. Like you can add more easily without like having to build a whole separate room or build or something. You can just kind of add a square onto it. And I just really like the way this new wood looks. Like, it just looks so, like, warm colored, which we don't have a lot of in this game. The closest thing we have is probably, like, spruce wood. Because I just feel like everything is either comedically bright or, like, really dull, you know? Just doesn't fit the vibes. Now right here, I'm absolutely confused why I went all the way over here just to dig in the side of a like hill. I could have just dug down and started an actual mine instead of going all the way over here to get a stack of stone. I don't even know, but I did, and jeez Louise, I sped the footage up a lot, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. So I'm just kind of mining out this hill, and I cover it back up so it doesn't look bad. I mean, it still looks pretty bad, but go over to my little hut that I've created, which is currently just a wall. I sit down my bed and I try sleeping, but of course it's not close enough to nighttime to let me sleep. So I make stone axe and chuck that egg. I really should have gotten replay mod. I feel like I could have gotten some more like cinematic time lapses, you know? But that there were a lot of things I should have installed. Like sodium to make my game not look like a piece of crap. But I'm just kind of building, doing my thing. There's not a lot of interesting things happening. So I'm trying to keep this entertaining. Anybody play Terraria? No? Okay. Wow. So just building my little thing. Not very entertaining, is it, guys? My viewer retention is probably through the roof right now. Yeah, definitely. You guys know what sarcasm is? Because that was sarcasm. I doubt anybody's even gonna watch this video. So, um, we just kind of, again, don't like this thing where the trees are like really tall, so you have to build up and waste extra durability. You know, it's just annoying. But this is another one of those, I think. Nope. Okay. Well, it is kind of one of those, but you know, it's just annoying to deal with. Makes you waste your pick. I almost said pickaxe. You don't use a pickaxe to mine wood. Waste your axe durability like crazy, which is kind of annoying. Now I'm just making more these wood things. And I counted out here, and it takes 16, if I remember correctly. But that's probably not right. I don't know. My memory isn't the greatest. So I'm just kind of building. Because, you know, that's what you do in Minecraft. You build things. I know. I'm so smart. Freaking Albert and Einstein over here. And then I mine out this wall because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put another thing here. And later on you're gonna see me change my mind about that. Very shortly. Anyways. Yeah, like I said, I changed my mind here and decided that I wanted to be different and put the thing in like an upside down L shape, or a 7 shape, I guess. That looks like a 7 somewhat. Or a P. No, wait, a backwards P. Yeah, definitely. I'm so smart. But as I mentioned a little bit ago, I was planning on doing it the other way, and then I was like, actually, you know what? I just don't think that would fit. And I don't know why I changed my mind on that. It made me waste more durability, which is annoying because I'm trying to not waste durability. Because, wasting durability is not ideal because it wastes durability and then I have to make more stuff. Anyways, I start wrapping up around here, finishing up the build, because just building. We love building. It's all we do in Minecraft is build, build, build. Build the day away. That sounds like it'd be a really crappy Minecraft advertisement. Just building away. And I was actually gonna make a video on like Bedrock Edition with my friend, but he was at like Olive Garden or something like that, so he isn't available. Wasn't available, isn't available, same difference. Now I make a skylight here because I forgot to craft torches, and I make another one here, even though it's on peaceful, but you don't know that. It's not on peaceful. Then make another bigger skylight, we go to sleep, and yeah, that's the end of episode 1. It's pretty neat. Have a nice day.